Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a marvelous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Now, it's crunch time for Black Americans. We can be open and honest about how we feel about America, or we can be in denial about how we feel about America, or we can just keep quiet about how we feel about America. But the fact is, for most of us, America is our home. It's the only home we know. And until we decide to make a home somewhere else, this is our home. Our roots are here. This is our ancestral home. Our foreparents may have had an ancestral home in Africa or not. But our ancestral home is pretty much here in America. What that means is that we are now in a position where we have to take a stand. We actually do. They're crowding in this country with these immigrants or migrants. Now you're not supposed to call them illegal. And I'm not going to say anything else about if they were black, but I'm just saying. But some of them are black. But they are crowding into these cities with a sense of entitlement. The largest cities are the worst, and where many of our family members live, or just other Black Americans. It is incumbent upon us right now to decide what side we're on. Are we on our side and going to fight for ourselves? Or are we going to fight for other people like we've always been encouraged to do? I want to show you this clip of this American descendant of slavery in Chicago. And she pretty much drew the line in the sand about where she stands. So listen to her.
All this asylum seeking lie, all this about refugees, no. What's happening is they're emptying out the dregs of their jails into the United States, into our communities. They're junking up our country. And yeah, we feel some kind of way about it because it's our country. It's our country. People like Vasquez and them, look how disrespectful they are. Now you just gave that man a resolution for his father's restaurant. And every time we get up and talk, he's working this room. Look at him. Look at him. But he wants his resolution for his father to be respected. Vasquez, Lopez, all them want their people to be respected, but they can't even give us the dignity for what we built. But them, ain't no question about it. Yeah, Black History Month, the American descendants of slavery. And I want you to know, Brandon Johnson, I understand what Greg Moore's saying about we still on the plantation, but what you're looking at right now, this is what a free Negro look like. And I'm telling you, we're going to get our city back, we're going to stand for our people, we're going to get them out of our communities because they don't deserve to be there.
Okay, so you heard it. She said we're going to get them out of our community. And the fact of the matter is, they can if they're determined to do that and if they stick together. And it seems like they're on one accord in Chicago. And this is what it is going to take. We can't be mealy-mouthed anymore. We can't talk about everything that's wrong with America and think it's going to get better, because it won't. You have to take a stand. And I think the people in Chicago are doing the best job of taking a stand, because it's disrespect. Like she says, won't even give them the dignity of letting them have their voice. And America has done this, gone all over the world disrespecting us to everybody else. And now they come here and think they can disrespect us. But this is where you have to draw the line. You have to draw the line somewhere. You do it with your votes. You do it with your voice. You do it with your money. You do it with everything you've got. They're going to pluck them right down in the Black community like they always do and expect you not to say anything. Oh, well, I'm just going to go get high. Or I'm going to go to the casino. Or I'm just going to go to church and shout it out. well, I'm just going to tune this all out because they are going to do what they want to do. No, they will do what you demand that they do. And so we have to come to terms with who we are and what we're dealing with. And we cannot bury our heads in the sand any longer. And we can't look to white people to solve our problems. Because when they get in it, they're going to do what's best for them. We have to look the problem in the face, come up with a strategy, stick together, and execute that strategy. Now listen to Dr. Claude Anderson.
I don't care what anybody else talks about in America. It's not worthwhile wasting your time. The problem in America is not drug abuse, crime, low-income housing, public housing, food stamps, welfare, teenage pregnancy. Those are symptoms of a problem. The symptoms are the fact that you don't own and control anything to run you and control your lives. That's the problem. And the second thing is inappropriate behavior pattern. Now, I'm in current day terms, I might call it the Rodney King syndrome. That's when somebody pulls you out of a car, breaks your jaw, breaks 3 ribs, cracks 2, knocks out 2 teeth, gives you a concussion, breaks your wrist, breaks your kneecap, and stomps you, and you say, why can't we all get along? That is inappropriate behavior. The question should have been, why are you brutalizing me and killing me? What have I done to you? And so that's kind of inappropriate behavior. It's what we've been systematically programming to displaying as black folk in a very highly competitive society.
Okay, so there you have it. We have been programmed to take it, to put up with anything and try to get along with people who are not trying to get along with us. Now, that's childish behavior. That's what children do. Parents tell their children, be nice, don't fight, say yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you, excuse me. And children do that. And what happens sometimes is they are the main targets of the bullies on the playground. So at a point, you have to stand up and say, this is where the line is. This is our community, our territory. We built this from the ground up. There's lots of vacant land in the United States, so they can take you to that. You're not going to take over my homeland. As the woman said, it is their community, and it's going to come to all of our communities if we don't say something. Now, in the South, where all these Republicans are, we don't have sanctuary cities here. I think Birmingham was or is a sanctuary city, but the people are already pushing back, because when you become a sanctuary city and they can't arrest these immigrants, but they can arrest you. See, that's a problem. They commit a crime and they get handled with kid gloves. Black people commit a crime, or they just think you committed a crime, and you get thrown in jail. And sometimes you spend 10 or 15 years there for a crime you may not have committed, or if you did commit it, you overpaid for the crime. So it's crunch time for Black America. We need to already have a strategy when they come to our communities. Because he is right. We have been programmed to shut up and take it. Whatever they, as they say, them folks, whatever they do, we have to take it. And look at all these Karens. Nobody even knows where they are. But now let a black person do something and they'll pop up on the scene on a moment's notice. So we have to gain some courage. If we don't have any, we have to gain some. We don't have to get out in the streets and have a street brawl, but we need to fight with our money, with our voice, with our votes, and anything else that we have to fight with. But this country runs on economics, and if we are a $1.6 trillion economy where we are constantly pumping money into this economy, then we have some say-so. We got some power. And we can make some things happen, but we have to do it together. Okay, y'all, so let me know what you think about this video. Thank you for watching. And what do you think about this woman who stood up with her full chest and told them that they're going to take back their community? I applaud her. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video. And as always, have a great day.